Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Oh my god, it feels so brand new to be in front of the camera. I know it's been a little while that I haven't posted. I just been really busy trying to figure out life, trying to, help my mom recover. She had just finished going under surgery for her thyroid, so I've been trying to help her around the house, just making sure that she's recovering well and everything that needs to be taken care of is getting taken care of. So that's what's been going on. But this video is pretty much going to be the backstory behind this crystal. I put a poll not too long ago on Instagram. I asked you guys if you would want to hear the story behind this crystal and how it got to me, and you guys said yes. So that is what I'm doing today. I want to give a brief explanation on what my mom went through and everything that happened prior to everything that's going on today. So in the year 2014, I remember it was my sister's 21st birthday, I believe, and she had a really bad headache and she didn't know what it was. Like, it was literally hurting her so bad that she couldn't do anything. She slept on it. The next day she had the same headache. So she ended up going to the hospital, and we had got a call that she had to get intubated. I remember that she was on a machine. I didn't know like what that was. It sounded bad to me, but I just didn't know what it was. She asked the doctor, and the doctor explained to us. They pretty much just said that she was gonna have to go under, and they had to do some tests on her lungs and all that stuff. It was literally the worst year of my life. She ended up having the swine flu, pneumonia, and she was a smoker on top of that. All that mixed together just made her lungs so horrible. Like, her lungs were collapsing literally. After that, they had put her in a coma, and I didn't get to hear from my mom. Like, I didn't hear her voice until 2 months after. And that was even a struggle because my mom literally had to learn everything from scratch. Like, to learn how to walk, she had to learn how to write, how to, have her motor skills. Like, she had to learn everything from scratch. She was like a newborn baby. It took a really big toll on me. It took a toll on my siblings, on my family. I almost did not make it to my senior year because it was just really bad. It was just really bad. I needed to be there to support her, even though she couldn't talk, even though she couldn't communicate, let me know how she was feeling. She was just sleeping in the room and no communication, no eye contact, nothing. Like, felt like I needed to be there to make sure everything was going good. Me and my sister felt like we needed to be there to make sure that they were taking care of her, that they were, doing all that they could to try to get her out of this. That happened, and she got out 2 months after that. Like I said, she had to learn everything from scratch. Thankfully, she had pretty much learned everything fairly quickly. I was missing school days. Really wanted to be there every day. Like, I didn't even care about anything else. I just wanted to be there to support my mom. And fast forward to today, we had some bumps down the road. My mom has been pretty good. I'm so grateful and thankful for that. Can't thank God enough. Like, he has been through everything with us. Like, mom has been out of a coma for 6 years. She has been out of that situation for 6 years, going on 7, and I am so grateful. Like, she is the strongest woman I know. I just can't explain how I feel about her. Like, I don't want to cry, but yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me drink coffee because that'll make me feel better. Okay. Pumpkin spice iced coffee, Starbucks. My sister had came across this live, and a lot of people do it, but it's pretty much people who sell crystals. They would go on live, and it was kind of like a bid. Like, you had to claim your crystal, and if you saw a crystal and they told you the price, you had to like write the name, the price, and the name of the crystal. So my sister came across that live, and she would go on these lives, and literally I would stay over her house and we would be on lives all night, like from 7 o'clock to like 12 o'clock at night. We would be on lives trying to get crystals, and it just became a bad habit, like a really bad habit that made me broke. And I don't know, it was just a really bad habit. But I am absolutely in love with all the crystals that I have, and I don't plan on stopping. Like obviously I had to slow down, but I don't plan on stopping at all. The crystals just bring good energy, and they have so much meaning behind it. Like, and I truly am a firm believer that if you see a crystal and you have a connection with it, just get it. Like, just get it, because there's a reason behind that feeling of you needing that crystal, or you know, finding interest in that crystal. The lady that we were watching, she was on live, and I came across this crystal, right? So I'm like, oh my god, this crystal is beautiful. Like, it is green, it has pyrite. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just drawing my attention. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, is this meant for me? Like, is it really meant for me? At that time, I had just finished buying crystals prior to that live, so I was just like, damn, I kind of had a budget on like how much I would spend a week when it came to crystals. So fast forward to what happened that live. I kept my eye on it, and I was like, damn, should I get it? Should I get it? I ended up not getting it, but she had mentioned the price, and I think like I was off her live or something like that. When I came back, I had seen a lady that was asking the same question, which was how much was the crystal and what's the name of it. So I guess the lady that was doing the live assumed that the lady was claiming the crystal, but she wasn't. She was just asking how much it was and what was the name of it. So I seen the lady reply, oh, I didn't want it, but I guess it's mine. I guess it's meant for me. So when she said that, I was like, damn, like I really wanted that crystal, but I just didn't want to get it now, because prior to that live, that crystal was there, but I just didn't buy it because I was buying too many crystals at once. So when I went back, I was like, oh damn, like she got it, she got it. So that live ended, and a week later the lady goes back on live. So I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, like last week was a bummer, but it's okay, because I'm gonna find another crystal. Like, she always has good stuff. I always buy from her when she's on live, so let's see what today has to offer. So I go on her live, and she does a scan of the table, and I see this baby right here. I see it. I see the same crystal that I had interest in, and this was the same crystal that I had seen on the other live. So I'm like, oh my god, like my assumption was that the lady messaged her and said like, I can't buy it, I just wanted to ask like what was it, and you know, what was the pricing on it. So as soon as she went on live and I seen this crystal on the scan, I was like, no, I want it. So I had messaged the girl through the live, and I said, that green crystal with pyrite, I need it, it's mine, like it's meant for me, I need it, it's just mine. And nobody knew the story behind it. Like, I just found that so crazy how like it had came back for some reason. Like, it just came back. She was like, okay, all yours. So I was like, oh my god, I'm getting the crystal, like it's so pretty, I love it. I was so happy with my purchase. I was just like, okay, whatever, it's $39, like it's okay, I'll get that money back. And then I was wondering, I'm like, I received it in the mail, I cleansed it with my Palo Santo, and I was like, wow, I know this crystal has pyrite, but what the hell is this crystal? Like, what is it? So fast forward to when I actually found out what the crystal meant. This was weeks and weeks and weeks of me trying to find out what this crystal meant and what was the meaning behind it. Like, I knew, I kept seeing it and I knew that it had to be mine, but I didn't know the meaning behind it. Like, I really didn't. And usually, like, even if you don't know a crystal, if you see it and it draws your attention, just grab it, because you'll find out something about it that is like, damn, like I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure it out on my own because I was just very interested in learning about it. I was doing everything in my power to try to learn about this damn crystal. Couldn't find it. So I ended up messaging the girl that was selling the crystals. She had told me that it was a Peruvian serpentine stone with pyrite. And guys, when I read the meaning behind this crystal, I literally had goosebumps all over my body, like all over. And I was like, no, this crystal is not for me. This crystal was not meant for me. It was meant for my mom. So when I read it, this is what it says. It says Peruvian serpentine properties and meaning. Crystal healing properties. Serpentine is usually thought of as a healing stone for the heart and lungs. It is believed to help the absorption of oxygen and nutrients and in drawing out toxins. Guys, when I tell you, like, you guys wouldn't understand how this is so meaningful because you guys don't know the whole story, but pretty much my mom was in a coma for 2 months because her lungs were collapsing. Like, her lungs were collapsing. And the fact that this crystal had caught my eye, it made it out of the live, came back into the live, I was able to grab it, I was able to purchase it, cleanse it, and gift it to my mom. Like, it was just crazy to me. And now my mom is doing 100% times better. Like, and this crystal has something to do with it. And I just felt so good that I was able to purchase it. And I found out the meaning behind the crystal after, and I got it. And I was able to gift it to my mom after knowing the meaning of it. Like, I genuinely feel like crystals just bring such good energy. Insane, guys, I'm telling you, it's insane. And it's by far the happiest purchase that I have made when it came to crystals, just because of the meaning behind it and just everything my mom has been through. Like, this crystal is just the definition of it. And that's the pyrite. So after I called my sister, she had the goosebumps and she couldn't believe it. And then I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, you remember that crystal that I was telling you about? Yeah, it's not for me. It's not meant for me. It's meant for you. Like, this is not my crystal. I'm gifting it to you because it just has so many properties that you need in your life. Like, and it's just meant for you. It's just meant for you. So yeah, that's pretty much the story behind this crystal. I personally found it so crazy how it just played out. Like, it's just insane to me. But yeah, that was pretty much the story behind this crystal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am definitely going to be posting more. I just been, you know, like I said before, I just been trying to help my mom recover. She is doing good, thank God. And yeah, I'm just so blessed. I'm so thankful, so grateful that although we're going through this hard time, like, God has literally shown me that me and my family can get through anything and everything. Like, we've been through so much, and with faith and just believing, we've got through everything and we can overcome anything, like, literally. And I'm just so grateful. I can't thank everyone enough for all the messages. That's pretty much the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.